Moving on to accommodation. So we guarantee university allocated accommodation for all first year international students. There's usually a deadline for this, which is typically in June, but the deadline for 2022 has not yet been confirmed. But so provided you've accepted your offer to study with us and you meet the required deadlines, we do guarantee that university allocated accommodation. Anybody that struggles with finding something, I've lived here for 17 years. Please feel free to contact me and let me know if there's anything that you'd like to ask or any support you need with accommodation. Our accommodation team can also be contacted via accommodation@ntu.ac.uk or via the webpage in front of you. One of the great things about our accommodation, and in fact about Nottingham itself, is that it's quite an affordable place to live. It isn't the same level of expense as living in larger cities in the UK, such as London or Manchester, for example. So the average price of our university accommodation is around £135 per week, which I think is quite reasonable. The vast majority of our bedrooms are ensuite, which means you have your own private bathroom and you'll share a kitchen. We also have some studio rooms and a small number of shared bathroom rooms, which is much cheaper for those students where price is a concern. We also offer numerous scholarships as well. So this is something that I like to tell every student about. So any student that has an offer to study with the university, we have some exceptions where some courses are not eligible, but most programs, in fact, the programs for the majority of students that are listening today with an interest in art and design, those programs are all eligible for scholarship awards. So we offer up to 50% of the tuition fee in scholarships. And all you have to do to apply for one of these is to have an offer and then apply for the scholarship by answering 3 questions. So we ask, what skills and life experience make you a great candidate for a scholarship? We ask, can you please tell us about your potential for academic excellence? And finally, we ask, what are the benefits of studying at Nottingham-Trent University? And we base our assessment of your scholarship application on your responses to those questions, as well as any additional information you've provided, like your academic transcripts and your extracurricular activity. But my advice is apply for the scholarship, tell us about what you're going to bring to the university academically, but also what are you going to bring to the university's community, because it is a very sociable university here at Nottingham-Trent. Some useful pages for you now. So because of course everybody on this call, you may have very different types of qualifications. Some will be undergraduate students, some will be postgraduate students. So the best thing I can recommend that you do is to visit our career page online, where you can actually look at our entry requirements. So this will tell you whether you are eligible to come to the university directly, or whether perhaps you might need to complete a foundation course. This would be with our partner Kaplan, who run and deliver our courses at Nottingham-Trent International College. So you can find out about your eligibility on our page here. You can also check out our English language requirements. It's typically IELTS 6.0 for our portfolio-based courses in our School of Art and Design. And in our School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment, it's 6.5. But any questions that you have about that, you can, of course, double check with me. You can also find some portfolio guidance on the page in front of you. This is mainly aimed at undergraduate students. And then you can find a step-by-step guide to applying to NTU as an international student here, and find also our virtual tour on the final link, which is where you can look around the campus, find out a little bit more about our courses and our facilities as well. And of course, people loving education, UK Arts UHAC, they can assist you with any queries that you have about applying to the university. So please do contact them for support. In terms of your contacts at the university, your main contact will be me. So I'm Dave, like I said. So if you have any questions at all, you're welcome to email me directly. Our international inquiries team can also be reached on the address below. My advice, however, is that is an extremely busy inbox. So if you require an urgent response, then best to come straight to me, and I'll usually be able to reply to you in 1 to 2 working days. I hope that presentation has been a helpful introduction for you all. I'll stop sharing my screen now and just make you aware that any questions that you'd like to ask me now, you're welcome to type them into the chat box, or just let me know by turning on your mic. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you.